I wrote this when I was like, what am I doing here? So I wrote it in 2 days and I don't have it here perfectly, so please just permit me to make some blunders.
How you like that? You gon' like that?
How do you know TikTok? One of the boys after my live asked me. And for a minute I'm shocked, and so I don't answer. This boy whom the school has put his future, his education into my hand is asking me how I know TikTok. His skin is just as dark as mine, but because I don't speak in a tone or intonation like his, I'm not civilized enough to know TikTok. But I guess mine is not that bad. You see, just last month, Sam posted on a status that in her own school, they were praising her for being well-read enough to speak English. They said, oh, you're doing so well. You're not learning in the language you're used to. You're not learning in your local language. Oh, you must be doing so well. But you see, the funny thing is that Sam came into the US because she got an opportunity to study from winning an international writing award. You know the funniest thing? Sam is from Nigeria, where our official language is English. So I guess mine is better. And so I don't respond. I just tell myself, don't think about it. Don't think about it. You see, that's what I've been telling myself from the first day I got in here. And the first word that came out of my mouth brought out laughter from the students. They laughed at me the whole day. And it was surprising and then humiliating. They don't laugh at me where I come from. I speak English and they don't laugh at me. So why are they laughing at me? But I told myself, they are just children. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. How do you know TikTok? Well, you see, I want to think about it. If your skin is just like mine, you shouldn't be asking me how I know TikTok. You shouldn't be asking me how I can speak English. I'm speaking English to you. Why are you asking me how I can speak English? And so I want to pass it on as childishness. I want to say, oh, maybe he's just a child. But you see, that's the problem. If he's just a child, that means this problem is even bigger than what I'm thinking. Because if he's a child is a compilation of the things around him, the people who speak to him, the people he speaks to, the things he sees in the media. So if he's just a child, and so it is his childishness, that means this is a bigger problem. Why is what this boy learning? That if a person doesn't come from America, then the person is below you, beneath you. So we say black and brown. We say Black Lives Matter. But are we talking about all black lives or just the black lives born in America? So what are we talking about? If we are saying he's just a child, then what are we, the parents in his life, doing? What am I, the teacher, supposed to do in his life if what he's hearing on media is, you know, finish your food, oh child, because people in Africa don't have food to eat. Finish your food because you are living in a house but they live in trees. Finish your food because they don't have transportation. Mind you, I didn't swim to America. I took a bus. Oh, scratch that. I didn't take a bus. I took a plane to Lagos, a city in Nigeria. I boarded the plane and I flew probably 3 continents to get here. I'm not sure. So, why are you telling me that I am beneath you because I'm not born in Nigeria? I'm not born in America. So if this is a problem with a child, then it's a problem with everybody. I don't even know what to teach you in class. If you're laughing at me, where do I start from? The parents, the neighbors, the media, should we trash everything? Don't think about it. Well, no, I will think about it. And I want everybody to think about it. Are we saying we all matter as blacks? Or we are just saying the people in the small bubble we teaching these children? What are they seeing out there? What are they seeing in the media? Do you know TikTok? Yes, I do know TikTok.
Editing Jamie here. Apart from the fact that the video cut off, I wanted to add this to the clip. I think that one of the most remarkable things ever is the way Richard Wright starts Native Son. Native Son starts with fear. The fear of something as insignificant and as small as a rat. So I wanted to add this as a commentary on the storytelling I did on stage, which you have just watched. I wanted to add it as a, so to say, expose more on what inspired that story and how it relates to what I'm still experiencing right now and how it relates to the society as I'm viewing it now. And so I needed to add this to the storytelling, but it was taking me so much time to cut and edit and try to infuse into the actual storytelling on stage, and I needed this video to go up today, so I couldn't do it again. I decided to scrap this idea out, but I still want to post this commentary. I will post it in probably the next video or maybe the one after the next, because I think this commentary, it's a very important thing. Just like the topic I talk about in the story, I feel like this commentary is just as important, so I will want to have you listen to it and watch it also. So please look out for it. Thank you so much for coming this far in the video. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and look forward to the next. Love you all so much. And if you liked the storytelling, please share to your friends, share on your statuses, on your stories, and let's get the word out to more people. See you in my next one. When you come here and it's a land of opportunities and you are trying to get those opportunities, but people who have skin the color of yours hear you speak and think you are not educated.